Hey everyone, this is Chandan. Most people think ChatGPT searches the internet like Google, but that's actually not how it works. ChatGPT predicts the next most likely word, one word at a time. Let me explain this in the simplest way possible. When you type something like, how does cloud computing work? ChatGPT first breaks your sentence into smaller pieces called tokens. For example, how does cloud computing work? Then internally, every token becomes a number. Why? Because computer understand numbers better than language. Now comes the powerful part. ChatGPT uses something called a transformer model. Its job is to understand the context. For example, cloud migration strategy versus clouds in the sky. Same word, different meaning. The AI understand the difference between the context from nearby words. Then comes attention. This is where every word looks at every other word to understand meaning. Example, the cloud architect fixed the issue because he understood the networking. Here, AI understand he refers to the cloud architect. This attention mechanism is one of the biggest breakthrough in AI. Now, here is the most important part, prediction. Let's say the input is cloud computing improves. Fill in the blanks. ChatGPT now predicts possible next words. Something like scalability, probability 60%, performance 20%, probability, security 12%, cost saving 8%. This process is called ranking probabilities. The AI gives every possible next word probability score based on a pattern it learned during the training. Then it selects the highest probability word. So it chooses scalability because the probability was 90%. So now the sentence becomes cloud computing improves scalability, and then again it predicts the next word. Possible prediction now could be for enterprise, by enabling, through automation, and this process repeats again and again, one token at a time. That's literally how ChatGPT writes the entire paragraph, not by searching answers, but by predicting the most likely continuation. Now you might ask, how did it learn all this? ChatGPT was trained on massive amount of text, books, websites, documentation, articles. It learned pattern in human language. Then the human helped improve it using something called RLHF. Reinforcement learning from human feedback. Basically, good answers get rewarded, bad answers get corrected. That's why modern AI feels more natural, conversational. So in simple terms, ChatGPT is mathematics, probability, pattern recognition, deep learning. And honestly, this is only the beginning of the AI. Follow Tech Ventures for more simple tech explanation and be a tech superhero.